Yo, fellowship, what up? We back. Welcome to the Fellowship Hall, the Twins and Rap. I am Rap, aka Big Ham, aka Still the smartest one in the room. And I'm back with my fellas, twin number one, Keith, and twin number two, Kid. Fellas, say hello to the people.
What's up, fellowship? It's your boy Ken, aka. You guys probably don't even remember anymore, but I'm happy to have you back. Welcome to the Fellowship Hall. It's your boy Ken.
What up, fellowship? It's your boy Keith, the moderator. You hopefully remember me. I do remember you, and I miss you guys, but we're glad to be back. You know what we're reviewing? We're reviewing one of our favorite series, if not our favorite series, Power Book 2 Ghosts, starring Tariq St. Patrick, or as Monet calls him, Tyreek St. Patrick. Big Ham. Big Ham, you get on my nerves sometimes too. Go ahead and kick it off.
Yeah, man, it's reciprocated. Hey, man.
Hold on. I said sometimes too. I meant all the time. Go ahead, Big Ham.
Yeah, vice versa. Man, hey, I thought episode 2 was a fire episode, man. I thought episode 1 was fire too, but episode 2 was fire. One thing that was an interesting development was, two characters in the show that we never took for being the smart guys, Arcade and Braden Weston, and they both kind of played Tariq. Well, Brady kind of played Tariq the back channel so he can get Tariq to come over to his side to, sell the coke to the Wall Street guys. And Kane played his daddy like a fiddle, man.
Man,
he read him like a book.
I'm proud of Kane, man.
The Tejadas were playing Uno. Kane were playing spades.
Man, what?
Joker Deuce.
Kane was playing chess, man. They were playing spades.
Obviously, you know the analogy, man. It's cliche to say chess and checkers. That's why I said spades and Uno. Come on, man.
And I followed it up with Joker Deuce.
Ken, go ahead, Ken. We don't want to hear right. Go ahead.
Two completely different games. It's like
it's card games. It's card. Checkers and chess are two different games.
They're very similar.
Smartest one in the room.
They're very similar. They both got kings. Come on now. You got to get all the pieces.
Do they got queens? Do they got? Oh, my bad. You probably don't even know the pieces on the chessboard. Go ahead, man.
Piece on the chessboard.
Go ahead, man.
Do you know what a knuckle sandwich is? Do you know that? Huh? Yeah, but anyway, Brady pulled a good move to be able to let Reek come around to seeing that they can make a lot of money selling to the Wall Street guys. They got an immense amount of product that they got to move. And so that was a good move on Braden's part, even though he kind of betrayed Reek a little bit. He did it with trying to get the organization running. Kane did a good job of being able to get what's Lorenzo? Yeah, be able to get Lorenzo to be able
Poppy.
Yeah, getting Lorenzo to be able to move his product. So now we got the product move. We still got a lot of product, but we got all these avenues open. It was cool to see that even though Effie was thinking about moving it on Stansfield, she was the one that kind of listened to what Tariq said. She almost did it. She almost did course perfect. She almost launched the app, but then she changed her mind the last minute.
Let me interrupt. No, she hasn't done it yet. She put some product aside.
Yeah, she planned it.
She put some product aside. But check this out. I was gonna be like, Effie, you cannot be that stupid to name it course perfect from course correct. Come on, at least change it to tutoring or us or something like that.
But so for right now, Course Perfect is not active yet, but I think it will be soon. The biggest bombshell was that Lauren is still alive, which
that's from first episode. First episode though.
It was on the first episode, but I just thought that was like come on, man. That's Cinderella writing the power.
It's unnecessary, man. It's not adding to the story, man. It's gonna be more boring than it is good because this episode, her and Jenny interaction wasn't even necessary, man.
Yeah. Right. All right, let's wait till my reaction.
My last thing, speaking of unnecessary, bro, can we just let Drew and that dude he go with? Can we just give it a rest?
I think it's over now, right?
Not care. I'm glad, bro. I'm glad, man.
Hey, let's address the elephant in the room anyway. That Joker ain't going to Oklahoma City to play NBA basketball.
That man going to play soccer.
That Joker going to the Q League.
Exactly, man. Z-League or something.
That man, he going to play soccer, not even MLS. He going to play one of the minor league soccer.
He going to play intramural at the local high school.
Hey, man, give it a rest.
Hey, but that's all I had, man. So I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm happy it's back.
Even though I feel like it was rinse and repeat again. Like I feel like, all right, they gotta move weight again. They gotta connect that they scared of, and they try to find another St. Patrick and hit it with RICO charges. Like it's rinse and repeat, but at least now they got Monet at the top of
the picking order, yeah. At the mastermind, yeah.
Well, they didn't have at the top. They had her beside Tariq, right?
Yeah, but at first it was just Reek only. You know, that's what Jenny was driven for, and what's Rodriguez?
Blanca. Man, don't do that, man. That voice, man. I hate that voice, man.
All right, Ken, give us your thoughts.
I thought it was an okay episode, man. Episode 1 was way better in my opinion.
Episode 1 was good.
Although, the Stern ex-husband or whatever, the way he got killed was kind of whack and weak to me. I mean, I'm glad he died, but
yeah, he's definitely gonna be on my list.
The way Reek did it was weak, man. But it was
I don't know, man.
It was a murder of opportunity, Ken. Opportunity, man.
Nah, man. It just didn't seem realistic to me. But I mean, that may just be my opinion. But one thing about it, man, I love Power, but I think they're just bringing in too many people unnecessarily, man. Like the new professor, I don't know what her role is gonna be. She's not helping things. Why does Tate still need to be in here, man?
I like Tate.
Why they keep bringing Whitman back? Why they bringing Blanca back? And then they still keeping Jenny and Sax doing the underhand and stuff. Still trying to get Redman free. We don't know what he obviously he did something to take the fall for Davis. But still, man, it's like they got us kind of juggling too many things. And then with this lady that was the new connect, like it's just too much going on. And it's got the possibility to get convoluted, in my opinion.
She came out of nowhere.
Okay, but listen. This is what you failing to realize, in my opinion, Kim, is that this new lady, I think her name started with an N. I can't really pick up on it. Noma, whatever. Noma. She's replacing Mecca, right? So that's not bringing in too many people. It's replacing people that's gone, right?
Yeah, but
it's the professor, the new professor.
Repeat, man. It's a new professor. Rinse and repeat.
That's the truth.
A new female professor. And so, and man, like, so I don't want to spoil anything, man, but like, I'm extremely exhausted with Monet's character.
And
I mean, it's just this constant angry is just killing me. It's not adding anything to the story, man. Every scene she's mad. This lady bring her a casserole. What you doing here? You know, it's just like I'm getting tired of Monet, man. And
the angry black woman, man. She's perpetuating this stereotype of an angry black woman.
I guess.
I don't think it's Monet as much as it's bad acting on the part of Mary J. Blige.
I don't know about that.
I don't know about that. They intertwine, man. So if I get rid of one, I got to get rid of both.
Hey, we ain't got to that segment yet.
I said it might be a spoiler, my bad. And then the last thing I gotta say, man, Effie, I like her a lot, but I don't know, man. Effie making me wonder a little bit. I don't know what this thing with Kane. You know, Kane obviously keep on hitting on and stuff. And at the last when they was in the warehouse and Tariq and Braden walked out, she kind of gave Kane an up and down look before she walked away. And I
missed that too.
I'm thinking I could be wrong, but it looked like she kind of gave him an up and down look before they left. And then it seemed like she is dead set to try to push all these girls away from like Lauren. She had to kill, and now with Diana, she pushing her on this TA dude.
I don't care for the TA dude. I don't care for the TA dude. He's trying too hard, too fast, and then you know what that leads to? Failure. But he's succeeding. I don't care for it. Not really.
If he tried to keep these women off her man, you can't follow for that.
I mean, I ain't faulting her, man, but like once upon a time, Effie was about their business. Even in this episode, she's saying, "Hey, I gotta pay for my education and all that stuff."
She's trying to be independent.
Yeah, so you know, he couldn't spend $1 or $2 for some Skittles or whatever she got, or that was Diana that Skittles, but whatever she got. So I'm just saying, I'm watching Effie. I like Effie, but I gotta keep my eye on her.
All right. Great takes by both of you guys. I'll give my take, and I think it's going to be a hot take in here. I'm not going to start with it. I like the second episode. I like the first episode a lot. It was so exciting to see the show come back. And then, the second episode, it wasn't as explosive as the first one, but at the same time, I thought it was still pretty good. It started out with they got to move the weight. We know that Noma, whatever her name was, apparently engaged to Mecca, so he was cheating on her. That's one thing that nobody cares about. And I mean, we don't care about that. That adds nothing to the story. So it is what it is. Who cares? Come in, be the connect. We don't need you to be a shunned lover with an engagement ring, stupid stuff like that.
Davis had to cut the lady hand off before she killed her.
She gave her a chance to give it to her. She gave it a chance to give it to her, man.
That was brutal, man.
As far as Davis, I like Davis, but at the same time, I'm sick of how he acts at times. And that brings us to your boy Sax. First of all, Monet is got to be one of the stupidest criminals ever to answer a phone and nobody says nothing and she starts talking.
Immediately start talking.
Now that's poor writing, Rav. That ain't got nothing to do with her acting. That's just poor writing. I ain't never picked up the phone, saw a number, and just started talking. I'm gonna say hello or who is this to confirm a voice on the other end before I do anything.
Let me tell you what you're missing. It was a burner phone to a burner phone.
Don't care.
Don't matter.
She already knew who it was. It ain't like somebody called her main phone without a ID on it.
You can get access to a main phone. You can get access to a burner phone, Big Ham. Your argument is flawed.
Man, it's the burner phone that probably just for Davis. So it don't
matter.
It don't matter, Ralph. Yeah, that's still don't make it secure. Anyway,
should have said his name. Typically, you'd be like, "Yo, what's up?" And then they say,
"Don't walk it back. Don't walk it back, man." She shouldn't have said anything.
You gotta say something. Exactly.
Yeah.
Smart.
So in a room by yourself, you ain't the smartest one in the room. Diana, I don't know what's going on with Diana. Obviously, she probably finna start messing with this TA dude that I already mentioned. I don't really care for him. He trying too hard and he's succeeding. He should be succeeding.
Why she panicked then when Rick came in with Effie?
I don't know. That's a good point, Ken. I don't know. It's like she got some feelings for Rick and jealous, but I feel like she see them together quite often.
Exactly. They in class together.
Exactly. Anyway,
I'm sorry, Key. I gotta say this.
Let me say it. I know what you're about to say. I'm gonna say it first because it's my turn. This whole classroom group talking is totally unrealistic for college. Is that what you're about to say?
I was about to say, if the classes are handpicked, how is it that everybody we know get in the same class? Diana just joined the school. She in the class. Effie just joined the school. She in the class. Brayden's sister just joined the school. She in the class. And
the teacher talking about I handpicked everybody. What's your name?
You just got here.
Anyway, so Diana's story is, I don't know, it's too vague right now. So I guess we'll see what happens.
Why she ain't got no money?
It's not like she got a different angle. I think they ain't got no to sell, so they ain't got they spending money and they're coming in. They not banking money.
Unless she's asking money to pay for some books, bro.
Yeah, well, that's the storyline.
If Lorenzo put in the school, how you gonna put in there just paying tuition and she ain't got no money?
He told her it's gonna be tight. He told her it's gonna be tight. So they tried to cover it. Anyway, back to Ralph's initial comment. Kane, I'm proud of my boy Kane. I went from hating Kane, one Kane dead, to now saying, hey, maybe Kane is the criminal protagonist.
He's not the criminal protagonist. I still can do him dead. I still can do him dead. Yeah.
Hey, Kane's smart, man. Kane's smart. I like him. He looked like he a dumb, just hardcore thug, but that joker figured out Lorenzo immediately.
It wasn't hard to figure out.
Evolved them. I think they
Monet should have figured it out.
I think they've evolved Kane because when he first started, that's kind of what he was, just a dumb brute. They have kind of stepped him up to this level, and I'm okay with it.
In the first season, Kane was making mistake after mistake.
Exactly. Hey, but listen, man, Lorenzo is like dumb. He doing stupid stuff.
So he your firstborn son?
Hey, Lorenzo is crazy, man. Making mistakes. He too jittery. Like he should be like a hardened soldier. That joker is panicking. Kane. Forget Drew. Kane should be above Lorenzo. And I think when Drew got beat up, it was obvious that Lorenzo set this up because dude didn't kill Drew. That's a good point.
That don't even make sense.
Mm-hmm. Bring me the man who killed Zeke if you want to make it right. Man, get out of here. All right, here go my hot take, guys, and following. Now, it may be stupid, but at the same time, it may make sense. Jenny told Blanca, can Blanca around dream dance? She told Blanca that she had a CI in the Tejada St. Patrick organization.
Yep.
We all think it's Sax, but what if it's Effie?
Well, they cleared it up. They cleared it up. I thought it was Effie because Lauren wasn't dead, but she said a guy walking his dog saved Lauren, so that makes it not Effie. So she was talking about sex.
I think it's different. I believe that flashback that they showed us of Lauren dreaming was to throw us off the trail that is still Effie. I think it might be Effie. I know Effie selling drugs, but criminal informants, they do shady stuff. So I just want to put that out there. Ralph, I'm glad you thought about it, but you don't think about it anymore. I'm still thinking that it might be Effie.
That was the thing. Like after the first episode online and on social media.
I ain't on social media.
That's Negro. You let me.
I ain't on social media.
That's what I was telling you. That's why there was a debate. Was it Effie or was it Sax? Who was she talking about? And that was before we knew how Lauren died. Like how Lauren remained alive.
Still alive.
Yeah. We thought maybe Effie just delivered her to the agent, and that's how she was still alive. But Effie really did attempt to kill her, but she was saved by a bystander. So that's why we don't think it's Effie anymore. I think it's Sax, and that's why Sax still.
Set it up. Maybe Effie set it up to have that bystander there to throw Lauren off also.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Anyway,
all right. I'm gonna wait till somebody walk by to push her into the reservoir. Come on, dude.
Man, why she just didn't put a bullet in her head?
She would have to make it look like an accident.
Bro, you know what?
We always keep
pistol whooping her in the face and then let the car drive into the lake. So you telling me? Out. You telling me I'm gonna let this car drive in the lake to make it look like an accident? That's what I'm gonna do. Man, bump that.
Lauren was out. She was out. She got saved by somebody else.
Bump that.
But I mean, we can't. I mean, we dealing with power. We asked the same question. Like we saw ghosts put a bullet in the head of everybody in his organization, and then fought Kanan and tried to burn Kanan. Like we have seen this before.
We saw ghosts take off a glove before touching a window.
For no reason whatsoever.
Whatsoever, man. All right, fellas, as you can see, we glad to be back with one another and with you, of course. So go back into those comments. Let us know what you think. Let us know about Effie. Let us know about D. Let us know about Reek. Braden. Oh, yeah, Braden. I think Ralph said Braden and Kanan was smarter than we thought. I think Kanan's smarter than we thought. I think Braden is just being sneaky. And that's probably a part of his whatever their last name is. I can't remember. Western philosophy. But let us know what you think. All right, fellas, so you know what time it is. It's time for our favorite segment. What's it called, Big Ham?
Gots to go.
Gots to go. That's where we, the fellas, vote on 3 people from this episode that we want brutally murdered. That means no cameos, no flashbacks. We don't want to see flashbacks. We want brutally murdered, like Lauren was thought to be, like Tasha St. Patrick probably should have been. We want them brutally murdered. Ken, we're going to let you get it started.
My number 3 on my list has got to go is Louis.
The bullet should have been for Louis, dog.
They took Jerome. They took Jerome away from us.
Hey man, y'all might be giving spoilers, man, to people.
My bad. Okay,
fault, man.
Let me be real.
That show been gone 5 days, man. They should have been watched it by now.
All right, let me be real. My number 3 guys to go is Sax. It's just for him doing his same old sneaky stuff, man. Sax can't pick a side. Sax want to be the legal dude, but then he do sneaky stuff. He want to be the sneaky dude. Now he trying to do the legal route. I don't know, man. I'm getting so tired of his wishy-washy ways. And although we don't care for Davis, I don't need Sax working for Davis and undermining him. And then obviously Jenny is stringing him along, and he dumb enough to keep doing it. So Sax got to go, man. I don't like him. He even looking more weaselly now.
Big Ham, who's your number 3?
Man, I'm locked up in with Ken, man. Sax got to go. It's just unnecessary for him to still be trying to pin Tariq down, man. You are on the other side of the law now. You are a defense attorney. You work for Tariq because Tariq has hired Davis as his attorney. Why are you still trying to undermine both of them? Do
unethical.
Your job is unethical. It's unnecessary. Get out the way. Just move on. But yet it's still, here he goes. You can't let bygones be bygones. And my number 3 got to go is sex.
Well, fellowship is coming back together finally. I think we're falling back into place because my number 3 got to go is also Cooper Sacks. And it's for the reason that you guys said. You can't be a dirty lawyer and play both sides. You got to be dirty. If you're going to be dirty, then you got to be protecting your criminal the whole time. You can't be trying to get in bed with the prosecution, right? Literally and figuratively. Like, come on, man. I'm tired of Cooper and the ways. Like, Ghost saved his life a couple times from Tommy. Like, I'm tired of Cooper, man. I'm tired of Cooper. And I'm going to go ahead and snake it back with my number 2. My number 2 guys to go is Detective Whitman. And it's for the same reason that he was chasing Zeke. He's chasing Reek. And he even chasing Monet and the Tejada family and everybody. Like, he really wasn't even involved in Mecca from my memory. But how he watching the apartment. Like, I'm tired of this, man. Right. I'm tired of this, man.
It's all for extra conflict. It just seems like, man, there's no other reason for him to be there.
Like, did you really love Carrie that much that you trying to pin a suicide on Monet? Like, God dog, man, y'all were done. You didn't even care about her when she was alive.
Right, he tried to pin a murder on her.
Exactly, man.
It's Whitman, man. Got to go with the quicks, and I need Kane to do it. Big Ham, who's your number 2?
My number 2 got to go, Keith, and I'm sorry, man. I don't even know this dude's name, but it's Noma's lieutenant.
I got
the anti-American dude. I don't like him, man.
Anti-American.
And that's one of the main reasons I can't stand those Africans who think they better than us because they people didn't get caught.
Take it easy.
I can't stand that, bro. It irritates me so bad. And because of that, he has to go. And he's gonna go. Kane and Rico get him one of these days. They gonna get him up out of here. This time is winding up.
The comments made by fellow fellowshippers do not reflect the whole of the fellowship.
I said what I said. I don't like it. I'm a foundational Black American, and I don't like the Africans who think they're better than us, man. I don't like it, and it irritates me. So that's why that dude got to go.
that dude got to go for so many reasons. You talk about some that. Go ahead, kid.
Big Ham that went Juneteenth on us over here in this pod.
All the time, bro. All the time. Let's go.
Listen. My number 2 guys to go is in lockstep with Keith is Whitman. Yep. Bringing Whitman back makes no sense. I mean, it's just added conflict just to have it, man. We got enough with Jenny. We don't need Blanca. We got enough with Jenny and Sachs. We don't need Whitman and Blanca on there. The only thing I can think of for them to have them there is just for additional people to potentially get killed. Other than that, it's just no value added to the episodes, man. So I need Whitman gone.
That's the only thing I'm hoping for is Blanca is for her to get out. Remember who beat up Drew? Dre beat up last season. When the Dre that beat up,
was it?
I mean, Dre beat up in Power. I think it was. Remember, she had the black eye, busted lip. I think it was Dre that beat up.
I can't remember who did it.
I thought it was Dre. Man. All right, fellas, let us know. Big Ham, let's go ahead and change it up. Who's your number 1 got to go? And it better be a good one.
My number 1 got to go was Whitman, and it ain't just because of you all saying y'all irritated with him and it's unnecessary. It's the fact that he's just the optimal criminal antagonist right now. He's the big antagonist. He's the one. Like before he came in there, they were dead in the water with a Rico case. They were dead in the water with a Rico case. He came in there and gave them direction to put Monet as the kingpin, and now they got
Queenpin.
And the Queenpin, yeah. Now they got traction, and so now that's why he got to go because he seems to be there's always one. Like it's always that one detective that can figure things out where other people can't, and he's that guy. That's why he got to go.
Whitman, Rain Man over here. All right, kid, I'm gonna go with my number 1, and I think it's gonna steal your thunder. My number 1 got to go for these 2 episodes only is Monet Tejada, and I'll tell you why. It's because I understand you grieving, but this is criminal person grieving. She ain't letting nobody in. She kicking Deanna out of the kitchen for bringing her food. She telling her husband after she put 6 bullets in dude, now clean this stuff up. I mean, she called the shots now to Lorenzo too. I mean,
Lorenzo fell back hard, man. Lorenzo is like second fiddle, third
Lorenzo,
fiddle.
like, yeah, he might be below Drew in the pecking
Lorenzo
order now. So what round he what?
guilty. That's why he guilty. That man opposite.
See, man, Monet so covered in guilt, she can't see stuff that's right in front of her, man. Like actually we really didn't care for Monet that much, but at the same time, I kind of respected her because she was true to the game and she was doing what she needed to do. I understand you're grieving, of course. This is a parent, we know it's a TV show, but in the TV show, this is a parent that lost a child that she's been lying to his whole life. But that probably even hurt her more. But at the same time, man, you got to flip that switch and get back in the game.
Like Kane did. Kane took it like a G.
Yeah. Kane you killed my half brother. You killed my half brother. I own you. Hey, that joker gave him a hug. I think Lorenzo was like, "Ooh, it's over." Ken, what's your number one?
My number one, man, I foreshadowed it in my reaction. Is Monet Tejada, man. Monet needs to go, and it's for nothing else than her character has run its course, man. Like, I think we used to talk about her constant angry mode, in previous pods, and they still doubling down on her, man. I don't know, we've said that word this season. They still doubling down on it, and it's like other characters are evolving, man. Yeah. Kane is evolving. Lorenzo is devolving. Monet is staying where she is, just constantly angry, man. And I don't know, it's starting to irritate me. And the fact that they keep bringing in new characters that really not adding value to the show, if they're going to keep bringing in new people, get rid of the dead weight. Right now, Monet is dead weight, man. All she's doing is sitting on the couch watching court shows. Look like Young Jock was in the last one on the screen.
Love hip hop.
It ain't adding any value to the show. She's just angry. Like, when they cut to her scene, it's boring. It's not doing anything, man. Monet,
I agree, man. I agree.
I think her character is still needed. I just think that, like I said, the actress is playing her is just still. So I think it just makes it a little more irritating. I think her character
now. She the character.
So why do we need her, Rab? We got Kane. Kane is moving the weight. So why do we need Monet?
Yeah, because right now she ain't doing nothing but bringing down the show.
Because Monet is still, quote unquote, the queen pin in the eyes of the law, and so she's actually a decoy for us right now. So as long as she's there, we can still move because she ain't really handling everything. And so that's a good thing about it. At some point in time, they're gonna realize that she a decoy is gonna kill the case.
All right. Before we go, I know it's time for us to wrap it up, but I just got a few points that I didn't bring up that I want to. Okay, make sure you remember. So first of all, Ken, I kind of like Tate. I think Rab like him too. I think he plays a role in the show, right? So now we see that Braden went to him to try to mess over Tariq's opportunity to push Tariq back into the game. Obviously, there's going to be some love triangle or love situation with this new teacher with Tate, which I don't care about already, but it is what it is. We know he's supposed to get his own show at some point, so eventually he'll probably be gone.
Off this one, man.
Eventually he'll probably be gone.
They still gotta set it up.
What about Braden coming in from day one and immediately hooking up with this chick on the team?
Talk
about that.
I thought it was bad, right?
Another new person that ain't add value, man.
He got an interview fired and now she drop off the drawers just that quick.
Immediately, man. Hey, that's worse than the TA in my opinion.
Yeah, man. It's added characters that add no value, man. The TA adds no value, man.
TA adds no value. She could have had some kind of dynamic though, right? She's trying to be cool. She could have been working with Reek, but nah, she messing around with Braden after 2.5 minutes.
Why do we need the sister and Trace or whatever his name is? Braden family, man.
I think it's
Trace is more of a person for us to hate. He like a Cooper Shack of the Western family. I think the sister is the reason for Diana being able to get on campus. So that's the angle for that. I understand what you're saying. That's my two other points. What else? What you got, Big Ham?
Man, do you remember that Martin episode when David Allen Greer came on to date Gina?
Yeah, was the preacher.
And he was the preacher, and then when he saw Pam as good, he was like, Lord, you done grown. That's what I thought when I saw Diana Tejada walk up to the TA office because she looked so good. I was like, Lord, you done grown.
Okay.
Lord, you done grown.
Speaking of devolving, let's get back on the rails here.
Hey, we
Diana,
always
boy.
said Diana look good, man.
Yeah, look. She done
All
grown.
right. This is a fellowship hall, remember, Ralph?
Yeah, amen.
Don't encourage him, kid. Well, go ahead and close it out, man. Go ahead and close it out.
You do it. I'm laughing too hard right now.
Okay, fellowshippers, thank you for joining us. Hopefully you back with us. Sorry for the hiatus. Everybody got stuff going on, but we back. We back with you. We back rocking together to watch these shows. We appreciate you joining us. Make sure you continue to follow us at the Fellowship Hall on Facebook. Also, check these videos out at the Fellowship Hall on YouTube. You can also follow Big Ham on Facebook at Raphael Hammond. You can also follow him. You can also follow him on Instagram and Twitter at HamDog22. With that, I guess we'll let you guys go. Be blessed, fellas.
Be blessed.
Be blessed, fellas.